It's just incredible success and partnering with corporate on a lot of the stuff that we as leaders go through. And Selena, you have been nothing but just a gem and a treasure to this team in this region. And, you know, of course, everybody's like, is Selena gonna do the call? Selena gonna do the call? I'm like, Selena gonna do the call, yay. So just thank you for being there for me through the highs and the lows and the ups and the downs over the last almost 6 years. And you guys, Selena has been with Isagenix going on almost 9 years now. She has 3 beautiful daughters who I know very well, and her daughters are just amazing, beautiful young ladies. And she's been in the customer service business for almost 20 years, and she has brought her gifts and treasures to Isagenix. And she's now going on 9 years with this amazing company called Isagenix. And she's so passionate about showing everyone how they can reach their physical and financial goals. And I love, love, love you, Selena, for all your leadership. And are you still muted?
Oh, I muted myself.
Okay. So anyway, she went to Arizona State University.
Yay, go Devils.
And anyway, we have truly, I would say you're one of my dearest friends. And besides being our regional sales specialist, and just thank you for all the love you've poured into us and support over the years. It's just meant the world to me. And now our team gets to experience you as they link arms and become mighty leaders and rise up. You guys reach out to her. If you don't know how to get a hold of her, figure it out fast. She is an amazing support. And like last week, I have a up and coming leader. And, you know, these pools, it's not one of my areas we all bring our gifts. It's not one of my gifts to train on pools. And I immediately picked up the phone. She was on it. She spent an hour training my girl on the pools. So thank you for all the little things you do that mean a lot and add up over time. And really does, the ripple effect of your energy and efforts are outstanding.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Jill. And it really is a partnership, guys. I mean, that's one thing. As we're building this business together, just know that for us on the corporate side, it sometimes seems a little bit awkward for us, you know, because you guys are out doing the work. But what we want you guys to know is that we're here to help you along that journey. We know it's scary, and we know a lot of times you don't know, may not know the answer to something. And what we don't want is we don't want that to stop you. We don't want that to stop you from sharing. We don't want that to stop you from talking to everybody that you know. And so knowing that you have somebody that you can kind of, your go-to person and text or message or whatever. I know a lot of you, I see a lot of familiar faces on this call, like Nicole. I see Nicole on here. I see Gloria. All of you guys, I know I've gotten texts before from you guys, and what I try to do is make sure that I respond to those as quickly as possible, because we know that the confidence for you is key as you're sharing this gift, and that's for me so priority, that you guys have the confidence to go out there. You already have probably the belief in the products because you're having an amazing product experience. You have a belief in the company because you see, Jim and Kathy, and you see the integrity that we lead by, and we're going to go into this a little bit more. But we want you to know that also you have a support system that's there. And I'll talk a little bit more about it on the call. But Jill, if you want to, we can go ahead and get started.
Okay, let me just click the mute button one more time, Selena, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Gloria, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, Gloria, there's still unmuted lines, correct?
There were. I don't know if there are now that you're going back.
Everybody wouldn't mind muting your lines right now. Double check that for me. That would be great.
And Jill, somebody asked if you're recording. I don't know if you're recording this, but
do you want me to record? I mean,
it's up to you. I mean, here's the thing is we are going to provide a special gift for you, but it's only going to be for a limited time.
Right. Okay. Everybody smile pretty. All right, rockin' team. So I will record just for the sake of saying I recorded it. If anybody needs to see anything further, you can let me know and I'll have the recording. I believe we are now recording. Yep, we are. So Selena, thank you for jumping on the call. You guys, she is our regional sales, and I like to call her a specialist because she really is special. And it is Valentine's Eve, and I just want to give you a lot of love tonight, Selena.
Yay, look at that.
Valentine's Eve, we love you, and thank you for taking the time out of your evening to share this Isagenix experience with us. So,
well, thank you all so much for having me. As Jill mentioned, I've been with Isagenix going on 9 years, and it truly is my home. I really have found the company that I plan to stay with ever really. I don't plan on going anywhere else. I've told people I'm unrecruitable. You know, I've had leaders in the field asking me why I'm not building in the field. And I said, if you only knew what we have at corporate, it's pretty hard to leave that ourselves. So I'm going to go ahead and share the screen so that you can have the PowerPoint here that I'm going to be going to. And let me know, Jill, if you can see it. And we'll go from there. Can everybody see the screen?
Yep, thumbs up. We're good.
Okay, perfect. So, you know, we wanted to do this call, and, you know, we have Jill Bauman and her team here. Jill is a 16-star platinum and a 12-star crystal executive, and a lot of people may wonder, you know, what exactly does that mean? And I don't know why all of a sudden that writing just went on there, but what does that mean? Well, what it means is that Jill is an absolute rock star. She has truly.
Look at that, Selena.
I'm not doing that. My hands are right here. I have no idea. I do not know what's going on there, but
That is funny.
that is so funny. But you know, what that really means is that Jill has reached the financial freedom that so many of us talk about. You know, for this opportunity here. And as she mentioned, I'm the regional sales manager for the Southwest region. And, you know, this call is really about being open. And I have no idea who's writing on this, but because my hands are right here.
Mine are right here. It looks like we got a little guy, somebody's little kid on here somehow. I don't know how to.
But anyway, so what I just ask as you go on, you know, you listen to the information that we're going to share, is that you be open to the information you're going to hear and be open to the opportunity, because it really is an amazing opportunity. And Jill, I think you just maxed out your line. So congratulations, because we're at 200.
And I think I was doing that somehow with my, I don't know, that's the thing I've ever seen.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
So if we can all just agree to be open as we go through the information, I would love, you know, just to have everybody look at this and you know, and really look at it. And I'm going to take a quick picture just because you guys are all superstars as myself, you know, but I want you to be open as you hear the information. So as we share this, you know, one of the things that I want to ask you and you reflect on, you know, your life and where you're at is, you know, really, are you living your ideal life? And, you know, sometimes we have to sit back and we may have a successful job, we may have a successful marriage, successful relationships with people, but is it where you want it to be? Is your life exactly where you thought it would be at this point in time? Or is there some things that you would change if you could? You know, is there something that you wish that you could do different? And that's kind of the vehicle that Isogenics provides, is the opportunity to do that a little bit different. So as you think about your life and maybe think about what you would change, here's some statistics that we want to share with you. Right now, our global weight loss market is at $672 billion. What does that mean? It means that our society right now is desperate to lose weight. Our society right now is, our children are becoming obese at a young age. Our adults are walking around obese, you know, at high rates, and they're looking for a way to help that. They're looking for an answer. They're looking for something that they can do to change that. You know, we're living longer, and so they want to have healthier lives, and they want to be more active with their kids, but a lot of times people don't know how to do that. You know, it's scary. People wonder, what can I do differently? And, you know, this statistic right here is pretty darn scary, because so many companies out there target this demographic. And, you know, sometimes people are looking for a quick fix. Sometimes people are looking for something easy, but everybody's looking for something. And so keep that in mind. And then the fitness industry. I mean, Jill, you could probably talk on this more than anybody else. Look at the worth. It's $75 billion from gyms alone.
Yeah, well, you know, being a gym owner, thank you for that question, Selena. There is a gym popping up on almost every corner in every city in every state. So it's just incredible to see what's happening in the fitness industry. And Isogen has been such an incredible vehicle for us to bring it into our gym, to be able to provide people with the solutions that Isogenics has and see results faster. So I love that the fitness industry is booming. And I also love that Isogenics is right along with us, that we can actually bring this into our gym and really help I don't know what that is going on and how that is happening, but, and actually my mouse is,
Now, can you just, if anyone is logged in from their phone and you see a paintbrush on your screen, can you please find the erase button and erase that? Because it has to be someone that's on their phone. Thank you.
That is the funniest thing. I wonder if I can try and erase that as people are doing this. Let me, oh, look at
There you
that.
go.
I can erase everybody's. Okay,
Oh
there we
gosh,
go.
thank you,
Oh, somebody
Serena.
just drew again. Thank you.
yeah, so you guys, that's really, I don't know if you have a little guy on the phone or something that would really help. I'd be so grateful. So anyway, what's happening in my world and in my town and in my community and in this team is I am finding that, you know, trainers really do struggle with getting results out of their clientele, you know, quick or easy. And so what I love about what's happening is we're able to integrate Isogenics into our gym and it really gives somebody an easy solution to match their goals with our solutions and put them together and then just get results quick across the board. So yes, the fitness industry is booming, absolutely booming, and booming in my world and in my gym and with my clientele for sure. The results are staggering.
I mean, and just in this statistic right here, this industry, 75 billion, and this is just from gym memberships alone. This does not include videos that people are buying. This does not include those, you know, internet things that you can buy, you know, the sessions that you can buy through over a line. It does not include any of those. This is just your going down the street, like Jill mentioned, going down to your corner gym and getting a gym membership. That is worth $75 billion, just that alone. So you think about that. And, you know, and another statistic, the global anti-aging market, $285 billion by 2018 is what it's expected to be. So here is a statistic that we like to share. Right now, in the history of mankind, there are more 65-year-olds alive on the planet than there ever has been in the history of mankind. And what does that mean? It means that people are now living older. We're wanting, because of medical advances that we've had. So because we're living, you know, longer, we want to have a more, you know, fulfilling life. We don't want to grow old and just sit in the corner and sit and, you know, and do nothing. We want to be active. We want to look good. We want to, you know, somebody was mentioning the other day, you know, I think it was Lindsay Wynia. She mentioned that she wanted, you know, Isogenics because she didn't want to be that mom that showed up at her son's soccer game and people thought that she was his grandma. I mean, so people want to look younger. And because we are living longer, you know, that's one of the things that we look for is how can we turn back the time, you know, how can we turn back the hands of the clock? And, you know, so that's another industry that's just exploding. And now one of the things that I do want to kind of point out before we go into our solutions and our product is we want to be, you know, just be real here. You know, Isogenics isn't going to cure, isn't going to diagnose or prevent any disease, but we know that using this product and we know that putting it in your body, you're gonna feel better. I mean, we have thousands of stories of people that have just started using Isogenics and the results are amazing. They talk about how much better they feel, how much more energy they have. So I just want you to kind of know that we're not gonna say that it's a magic pill. It's not, you know, gonna take away everything that, you know, we're not gonna do that because it would be not compliant for us and it just would be really not real. So, you know, I want to make sure that we really kind of stress that. But here's the thing is that Isogenics does have solutions. We have all those trends that we're seeing in our day and age now, you know, the weight loss, energy, performance, healthy aging, all the things that people are looking for, Isogenics truly has a solution for it. Whether you're wanting to just keep up with your kids, whether you're wanting to just look better, whether you want a little, I like to call it the side hustle. Right now we have so many advertisements. I've been hearing them on the radio for Uber. Well, why are people looking at Uber? Because they're looking for an additional stream of income. And they think that Uber is a great way because they can control that, right? Because they can kind of, know when they're going to be on the clock, and they can clock in and clock out. How much better would it be to be using something that is really going to change lives, something that's going to really impact people through their health, through the one thing that people are looking for answers for. And so I like to tell people, if you're looking for a side hustle, choose something that's going to make a difference in somebody's life. I love my Uber drivers because they're so much fun, but I always ask them, why are you doing this? Is it because you want to change lives, or you want to connect with people? Well, let me show you something that will help you do that. So, everybody's looking for a solution. So everybody you talk to, Jill, how many conversations do you have where every one of the people that you talk to fits into one of these?
100%. Absolutely.
It really does. Everybody wants to eat. So obviously we have the products for that, and everybody will fit into one of these, categories here. So you just have to find out what is it that they're looking for. So here it is. This is Isagenix in a nutshell. These amazing products. This is the pillars of our core products here that we have on this picture. And you can see that, we have our shakes, our meal replacement shakes, our bars, our cleanse, and we'll talk a little bit more about those. But these are the products that have changed thousands of lives and that have really impacted people in ways that you can't even imagine. So as we go in through this, I'll have Jill share a little bit more on each specific product and see what she likes. But the number one is our shake. And our Isoline shakes are truly meal replacement, guys. This is so convenient. They come in these canisters that you see on the slide, but they also come in packets so that, it really is about convenience. And one of the things that we really aim here at Isagenix is doing is making it easy for you, taking out all the guesswork. So when you can just grab a packet and go and know that you can have that nutritious meal at your fingertips, that's what we want to do. And this is our shake. It really is amazing, and they taste so good for something that's completely nutritionally complete. It tastes good. What do you think, Jill? What's your favorite?
Well, my favorite by far right now is the strawberry. But you guys, what I love about this is people ask me all the time, are you going to do those shakes forever? Yeah, I'm going to do these shakes forever. And the biggest reason why is, besides that it's a full meal replacement, is that women aren't getting enough protein today. And women tend to go all day and not eat, which is, if that's your plan and that's what you've been doing forever, well, guess what? It's so easy to say, just add in a shake or two. And if that's still what you're doing, 2 shakes in a meal, well, guess what? Right on. That's exactly what you should be doing. So what I love about these shakes, Selena, is that no matter what has happened in my life since I have discovered Isagenix, this shake goes into my body every single day with such ease. And it's just a packet. When I'm traveling, when there's a crisis in the family, when, I don't feel like eating, when I've had some sort of, health crisis, whatever, this goes into my body as a solution for every single thing that I have been through and that I'm going through. So am I going to shake forever? You bet I am. Absolutely. I couldn't be putting anything more beautiful or more clean or more fueling into my engine. So that's what I love about strawberry. Is the best for me right now. I've been through every single one that was my favorite. I think as you go on this journey and you go along, your taste buds sort of change. We were mixing them for a long, long time. I was adding fruit in the beginning to make them more sweet. Now they're just perfect, and I love the actual balance of the sugar in our shakes. So for me, this is something that, and I know everybody on this call, this is something that's their lifestyle. This is just what we do and how we want to age healthy. And and I like the fact that I don't like to sit and eat 3 full meals. It makes me like crazy to think, what am I going to eat again? What am I getting? We're always thinking about our next meal. I don't think about the next meal anymore. Just, pop my shake in my little water bottle. I was a blender forever. Now I just throw the powder in with the water, and I'm a shaker now. And I shake it up and I just drink it down. So yes, I love them.
Oh, I love them too. They're so good. Mine, I gotta say, is the Isoline Pro Natural Chocolate. So, but it really is, guys. It becomes a part of your life, and that's the great thing about these is you will really implement these into your day-to-day life. And then the Cleanse for Life. I mean, this right here is just amazing. So you can Google intermittent fasting, and you can read all about the health benefits of intermittent fasting. So what our Cleanse for Life is really a blend of all natural herbs and botanicals that help your body while you're doing intermittent fasting, and it's a detoxification. So when people hear about, you know, a cleanse, they think about, oh my gosh, I can't do that. You know, I'm not going to do that. So, but here's the thing, guys, it's the cleanse, it's not a cleanse. It's not a poopy cleanse, let's just put it that way. It's a cellular cleanse. It really gets your body, and it's a reset button, we like to call it. And it just nourishes your body while you're doing this fast. And it really provides that exactly what your body needs to really kind of get back to a really great starting point. You know, a lot of people that have, you know, like for example, for me, I know personally, I used to take a lot of, I used to have a lot of migraines and headaches, and I used to take like Advil all the time. And I figured, oh my gosh, now they're not really having an effect on my headaches and stuff like that. So I started thinking, you know, is my body becoming used to what I'm putting into it? And, you know, you put more and then more, and then I have to put more and more. And so I once I started cleansing, and I thought, oh my gosh, okay, let's get my body back to a really great starting point. And that's what the Cleanse for Life did for me. It really got me back to a good starting point where it just kind of reset the button. And I tell you, it is amazing, guys. You want to do a cleanse. You can do a daily cleanse, you know, which is just adding the cleanse to your water and you're drinking it throughout the day. Or you can do a deep cleanse, which is taking 4 ounces 4 times a day, mixing it with water. And it really, you know, that's when you're doing a deep cleanse and you're really kind of allowing your body to detoxify. Jill, I don't know if you wanted to add anything to that.
Just really quickly, I'm a daily cleanser, you guys. I love, if you read the ingredients on this and the property value in here, I love the fact of putting that fillet of the aloe vera plant in my body every day. I really think that has contributed to my skin. At 57, I get compliments every single day, and I think this has been a great anti-aging product for me.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it really is showing through what we're putting in our body is coming out on the outside of our body.
Well, I mean, look at you. You're a walking testament, I got to tell you that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. So yeah, dude, I'm a daily cleanser. I love it.
Yeah, I crave it now every day too. And then the Ionic Supreme, there really is no other product out in the market that I've ever seen that's like this. You know, I've heard it called the Happy Juice, Mommy's Happy Juice. You know, I think it should be called Everybody's Happy Juice, because the Ionic Supreme is really something that's going to help your body adapt. So whether you're in a stressful situation, whether you just need to relax, whether your body needs to recover from working out, it's got adaptogens. So it helps your body adapt to the environment. And you know, one of the things that the Ionics really does is it just helps calm you, and it really, I think it just, I don't even know how to explain it better than that. It's just that it helps your body resist the effects of the stress. I guess, you know, the slide, you can see the slide on there, but this right here is a game changer. You know, a lot of people take it in the morning to start off their day. Some people like it in the evening to kind of calm them and get them ready for bed. I know some people take it, you know, after their workouts, but again, it's depending on what situation your body is in. It's really going to help your body adjust. I know a lot of times, for example, when we do our major events at Isogenics and we have to go on stage, a lot of people take a shot of Ionics because it helps your mind and your thoughts to really be focused. It really helps you to be sharp, and it really does do that. So this right here is one of the non-negotiables. I tell everybody you have to be taking Ionics every single day. Anything to add, Jill?
Oh, just really quick. If you think about it, what is an adaptogen? It adapts, right? It adapts to stress in the body. And we are really, with our cortisol levels going up all throughout the day, it really does help to balance out those cortisol levels. So for me, I like to take it 3 times a day because I like to keep my cortisol levels down, especially with training in a heated room. And it's been fantastic for supporting my recovery. And as well, I recommend everybody in our club, in our gym, to actually be using that as a recovery product along with your other products as well.
Yeah, and it comes in powder. You can see the different forms. It comes in liquid, it comes in a powder canister, or these really convenient powder sticks that you can see on the slide. That, again, it's all about convenience and it's about what works for you and what's going to be easier for you. So you can really definitely implement this into your day-to-day life. And then our complete essentials with product B isogenesis. These right here are these packets of amazing miracle is really what I call them. So they're your daily vitamins. You have an AM and a PM pack. And what these do is they're going to provide your complete daily of everything that you need. Your vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, omega, everything, your telomere support. And here's one thing that I like to show. There is this really great, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's this great little, can you see that? There's this great little picture in the back office when you look at this product here. And you can see this wheel of everything that this product provides. So when you look at what these little packets do, these packets are pretty much everybody takes a daily support system, a multivitamin or something. These packets right here cost about $4 a day to really supplement your meals and everything, your nutrition. Because let's be real, right now our soils are depleted, even our vegetables and the fruits that we eat, they don't have the same, value that they used to have 50, 60 years ago when our parents used to have, the saying used to say, how take an apple a day and keep the doctor away. Well, nowadays you might need 3, 4, 5, 6 apples because of the depletion of our soil and, over farming and things like that. So these packets really provide those, everything that you need when you need to add it. If you were to go to the store and try to buy everything from your grocer or your local, farmer's market, and you wanted to really put in your body everything that you needed that's in these packets, you would be spending over $550 a day, because you would need things like 22.5 raw avocados a day to eat to get the amount of vitamin B5 that's in these packets. You would need 22 mangoes to have the amount of magnesium that's in these packets. And again, it's just amazing. Everything that you get in these packets, it's right there, convenience. And you have them for women and you have them for men, and they're conveniently broken up for you for what you take in the morning and what you would take in the evening. So it's all the guesswork is out of them. Anything that you want to add to that, Jill?
Yeah, just a couple of things really quick. I feel different when I take these and when I don't. So if you're looking for more vitality, a little bit more of just that overall feeling of wow, right? Make sure you're taking these, you guys. This is a huge part of the system, a huge part of our 5 products. So, and the second thing is, if you guys are taking these, that's awesome. I know you feel different when you're on and you're off of them. If you forget to take your AM one and you have all of them left over at the end of the month, go ahead and take the morning ones in the evening and use those up, okay? Super important. So don't get rid of them just because you forgot to take them. Make sure you take your morning again and finish them up in the evening until I know a lot of you are going, yeah, that's me. Right?
Oh gosh, yeah, don't throw them away. You don't want to.
It's okay to take them at night is what I'm saying. And the same thing with the night ones, okay? At the end of the month, you have a few left that you forgot one day. It's okay. Take them in the morning and finish them up and then start on your next box. But what I love about them is the magic door in the back. Selena, you want to talk about the little magic door in the box when you open up the back flap? Isn't that great, Kim? I know you're shaking your head. Incredible. What's in this magic box of vitality is everything you need to know about what's in each and every single packet.
Yeah, it really is amazing. And these are just some of the core products that we have, but there really are, I mean, we have, Isagenix is about a system. So we have systems to be able to support you. Again, we talked about the solutions that we have. So we have hundreds of products that really support you, and you can customize to be able to reach that goal that you want. We have, the skincare, we have our snacks, we have our, performance line, we have our amped products, we have our e-shots that Jill loves. We have our sleep and brain support. All these, again, are so that you can customize it into your day-to-day life, and you can really figure out what works for you. What do you like? We have the snacks. I mean, I can't tell you how many times in the office we're grabbing the Whey-Thins, especially now that we have this white cheddar flavor. But those are things that keeps us throughout the day and keeps us on track and helps us really kind of maintain, and so that we're not grabbing the wrong things. So again, it's the convenience, it's being able to implement it into your day-to-day life, being able to implement it into your family's lives, and all of these work together. And that's the great thing about the Isagenix products, is they're all created to work together to be able to be customized and reach your goals. So Jill, I don't know if you wanted to add anything to that.
No, you covered that one. I know we're right on the clock here, so I'm done.
Perfect. And all of these products, what they're designed to do is to provide results. I mean, you can see these amazing individuals. These individuals here are some of our finalists from our IsaBody Challenge. And our IsaBody Challenge is, a 16-week transformation challenge that people join, and you commit to 16 weeks. After the 16 weeks is over, you submit your after photos. You write an essay and you submit that, and you can get up to $200 product certificate for just taking part in the IsaBody Challenge. So we always encourage everybody to join the IsaBody Challenge right from the beginning, because you will be amazed at the transformation you have. And speaking of transformations, I mean, we are real people with real results. And here is our very own Jill Bauman. Jill, I don't know if you want to talk a little bit about your story here in these pictures.
Well, yeah, that's kind of cool to watch, I guess, but it's like, my transformation has been, physically it was significant, as you can see, but it was more what happened inside of me when we discovered Isagenix. I don't know, if somebody else, please mute your lines, if you would double check, please, that would be awesome. When I started putting these in my body, I had no idea I was as nutritionally depleted as I was. And so what happened is very, very quickly within those first 4 days.
Quiet!
Oh, that's awesome. I came out of a mental, hormonal fog, and I knew immediately within the first 4 days that, this was something that I really needed to take a serious, long, hard look at. So my results have been more significant than what you see on the outside. On the inside, I had immediate energy. I had immediate mental clarity. I had immediate vitality. And I was actually really in a funk when I found Isagenix, and I came out of that place of funkiness, for lack of a better word, very, very quickly. And I was pretty excited about what we had discovered. So yeah, I'm pretty passionate about these products. I'm extremely passionate about telling everybody who comes within earshot about Isagenix, and I don't let anybody say no to me, because I know the power of these products. And I know
you look at your results, and it really is an amazing transformation. So if I were you, I would not allow you not to tell everybody about these products.
Yeah. No shutting me up.
And the great thing is that not only do we have real people with real results, but we have the science that backs our products. I mean, we have real life studies that have been done, third-party, studies that have put Isagenix products against what our doctors call the heart healthy diet. And these products were put up against, the heart healthy diet. And you can see on this graph, those that used Isagenix had 56% more weight loss. And what's most important too, is that they had twice as much visceral fat loss. So what that means is the visceral fat is that fat that's inside, kind of that surrounds your organs. And it's the really dangerous fat, because it's really scary when you have visceral fat, because sometimes you can't even see it. It's a lot of times the fat, around your midway, midriff here on your tummy. But, it's really scary when you look inside your body, the things that we can't see and the fat that's kind of surrounding your organs. And so those that use the Isagenix products had twice as much fat, that visceral fat loss, which is amazing. And this is the diet that your doctor is telling you to take to get healthy. So, when your doctor is asking you to do this heart healthy diet, I mean, look at the difference that Isagenix did for those people that use that. It's amazing. So all of these studies you can find now under isagenixhealth.net. When you go to isagenixhealth.net, you'll be able to read your search, and you can pull up all of the third-party different studies that we had done. And we've now published 3 different studies, because we had this one and we had these same participants now go on for a year. So you can see more about what happened with when they continued with Isagenix. So, when we really think about Isagenix and people say, well, why is it network marketing? Well, here we go. We do word of mouth selling because of the fact that really network marketing is the wave of the future. It's really, everybody is looking for a way that they can kind of control and be their own boss. Everybody wants to have the opportunity to work for themselves. And network marketing provides that. We all are entrepreneurs, really, whether we think we are or not. You go around and you tell people about your favorite movie. You tell people about your favorite restaurant. You tell people about your favorite hairstylist or your favorite store. You just don't get paid for it. And with Isagenix, you tell them about your favorite products, and guess what? You get paid for it. You can earn, an income through that. So network marketing has sales over $182 billion. And you already saw the statistics about health and beauty and weight loss, all those market trends. And really, health and beauty is what's driving the network marketing. Everybody's looking for those type of solutions. And honestly, it provides that additional source of income. So when you kind of put all of those together and you think of Isagenix, well, Isagenix helps in all 3 of these different areas. We focus on the health and the beauty. We provide an additional source of income. And, we're the ones that our vision is to really become the largest health and wellness company in the world. And so, I mean, these facts, when you look at them, there really is no reason. But, you think about, well, how many other opportunities are there? And what you want to find is you want to find the right company. And Isagenix, you can see here, our co-founders, Jim and Kathy Coover and John Anderson, our master formulator and Isagenix founder. These individuals right here are what started it all. Kathy Coover has a background in network marketing. She rose to the top of 3 different network marketing companies. And Jim Coover, he has decades in network marketing, because he is the creator of our compensation plan, and he's worked in compensation plans for other companies. And there's a company that's still actually using the compensation plan that he used, and he helped bring a company over to $1 billion before. And then you have Eric Coover, because we are going to be a legacy company. And Eric Coover, was in the field first. His parents didn't just hand him the company and say, okay, here, Eric, this is going to be yours. He's actually had to work for it, and he built in the field. He knows exactly what it is it's like to, be trying to share Isagenix, to hear the no's, to find out that nobody wants to listen to you, and why is everybody not coming to my meetings? Why is everybody not coming to my calls? But so Eric truly really knows. He has a passion though for continuing, and really is to make Isagenix the company that we know we can be, a company that leads with integrity. Last year we reached the number 22 spot on the direct selling news global top 100 companies. And what that means is, the Direct Selling Association is an independent governing board that ranks all direct selling companies. And Isagenix rose from number 27 to number 22. So we moved up 5 spots. All the companies that are before us, most of them have been in the industry for over 40 years. Isagenix is only 14 years old. So when you talk about, where we started and where we're at now, I mean, oh my gosh, it's night and day. I mean, even from when you started, Jill.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's been fun to watch the growth and the momentum. I think, if there was ever a time a company is a momentum, it would be now. And I'm just so blessed to be on this journey at this time. But yeah, and I just think we've just started. So I can't imagine where we're going, but it's exciting.
It really is. And, when you have a vision statement, a company that has this as their vision statement to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain, and in the process create the largest health and wellness company in the world. When you have a company whose vision and mission is this, then you found a pretty darn great company. And you have leaders like we do. I mean, we want to help people. That is it. And we want to transform lives. That is it. And we have these amazing products that can help you do that. So why would you not want to get behind that? And we truly are a global company. We're now spanning 12 countries internationally, and we have more markets coming soon, one of them being the UK. We're expected to have that open here and very, very soon. And so, but when you look at companies that are expanding globally, here's one key that you want to look at is, are they strong in their home market? Is their strength, are they just expanding, and then forgetting about the home market? Isagenix does not do that. Then the U.S. is still the largest, market for Isagenix. This is where we opened. This is where we started, and it is the strongest market that we have. We plan on expanding throughout the globe, but we know that we want to be strong in all existing markets. And so that's one of the goals that we have. We don't just want to expand just to be in 60 countries. That's not our goal. Our goal is to expand because we're changing lives, because people are using these products and they've made it a part of their day-to-day lives. That's where you have a strong market, is when people take the product with no interest in doing the business because they love the product. Simple as that. And that's the base and the foundation of Isagenix. We have more customers that just love our products than we do business builders. But if you do want to do the business, then there's an opportunity for you. So when you think about a company that has opportunity, Isagenix has that opportunity. And when you think about the timing, I mean, look at where we started and look at where we are now. Every company would die to have a graph like this that shows their growth. I mean, we have in 2015, $892 million in revenue. That is telling you, you talk about companies that had the opportunity times to be able to join those. You think about Facebook, you think about Apple, you think about Amazon, you think about those companies that now are, known around the globe, and you see, the Apple logo, and you recognize that all around the globe. Isagenix is going to be one of those companies. Isagenix plans to be a household name. So when we talk about opportunity being now, we really do mean the opportunity is now, because we are expanding and we're not looking back. Jill, I don't know if you want to touch on that.
Well, yeah, sure. I'd love to. This is one of I'm mostly excited about this little chart right here, because as a gym owner, guys, it just in general, I think we all do this. We are referring products all day long, and forever I would say, eat this way, take this vitamin. And of course, I never got a residual income for that. What I love, because I'm so passionate about Isagenix, is obviously we have this beautiful compensation plan that rewards me for sharing. And it has been mind-boggling to see, the growth of this company because of this beautiful compensation plan. And it makes such perfect sense that I think everybody should be involved in residual income on some form or some level, but specifically Isagenix, because our compensation plan is so remarkable and such a blessing, and it sure has been for me. But look at that chart, guys. What I love about this chart is my income is followed right along that line, and so they really have taken those who've decided to take a look and jump on the opportunity side right along with them on that line. So it's pretty cool.
Well, and so you talk about income. So if you are looking at Isogenics as a possible stream of income, you want to look at and see, well, okay, so how does this work? I heard about the product. I heard about the company. Well, I have to, again, put the disclaimer because, again, you're going to get out of Isogenics what you put into it. It's kind of like going to the gym. And I use the analogy of the gym because Jill owns a gym. So you go to a gym and you're going to only have results if you really put in some work. So, you don't expect to just walk into the gym and say, I went to the gym, so I expect to lose 30 pounds by just walking in. That's not how it works. I have to actually do the work. So it's exactly the same thing with Isogenics. You're going to show up and you're going to do some work. And so as you do the work, then you're going to see the results, through the transformation that you have, both physically and financially. So how does it really work? Well, it's really simple. We have a tagline for it. It's called, eat it, love it, and share it. So really, it's going to be eating the products. You're going to put the products in your body. People are going to be asking you, what are you doing? Because I guarantee you, they're going to notice some results. They're going to notice a difference in you. And you're going to want to share the system with people because you are going to feel so amazing that you're going to feel almost guilty if you don't tell people what you're doing. You're going to be like, I want to tell my mom, I want to tell my family, I want to tell my neighbors, I want to tell everybody about this amazing product. And then out of all the people that you tell, that's where you're going to find some people that say, I really am interested in the opportunity that Isogenics also provides through the income producing opportunities. So that's where you're going to identify those product sharers and business partners. Jill, you're a master at this. So I don't know if you want to talk about this.
Well, what I love about it is I always say those that talk the most will earn the most, because really that's what it is all about. Isogenics will reward you just for opening your mouth and telling people this incredible product. It happens very organically. About like I said, that fourth day to up to 2 weeks, people are going to know what you're doing, and you're going to share, and they're going to say thank you, and you're going to get a beautiful little residual income that starts flooding into your ISA wallet. So yes, go ahead, Selena, with that next slide.
Yeah, you led right into that. You're going to organically share it. So, really what it is you join Isogenics, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to share it with 2 people. And as you share it with 2 people, you want to get them started with a system that's right for them, a system that's really going to set them up for success. Because here's the key thing. We want everybody that joins Isogenics to have an amazing product experience. So as a leader and as a person that's sharing Isogenics with others, please make sure that you listen to what the person's needs are, because you want to make sure you set them up for success. So you're going to set them up for success with whatever pack or products that they need, and then you're going to help them as share with 2 other people. So as you help, them help people, that's it. It's like you share, they share, and repeat. And that's really how it works. You're going to eat the product, love it, and share it. And then you're going to help somebody else share it. And then you're just going to repeat that. And so you're probably thinking, okay, well, who do I share this with? Well, the question that I would have with you is, do you know anybody that eats? Then you know somebody that would need Isogenics. Because if you know somebody that eats food and that needs food, then you know that somebody needs Isogenics because of the nutrition that we provide. And so really it's people that have dreams, people that want more in their life, or people that need solutions, and people that are looking for solutions. This is a gift. And I love this little diagram that Peter drew, because it really is a gift that you have. And when you think about the people that you can share this gift with, it's really with everybody. Why would you want to keep this gift to yourself? And as you share, then you can earn residual income and bonuses because of the sharing. And that's how Isogenics really grows into a business. Jill, isn't that how you grow into it?
Well, absolutely, Selena. And the reason why I love this diagram, and I didn't know Peter drew that, that's fantastic, is that look how simple this is. Like, anybody can get this. And if this had been hard or overwhelming or too many lines and too many steps, I probably wouldn't have been able to wrap my head around it in the beginning. But it was like, oh, that's all I have to do is just call my 2 friends, who one's is tired, one that needs to lose weight. Got it. I'm on it. And then, oh my gosh, on day 4, you're going to have results. Let me help you get your 2 friends. And I've just done that over and over and over. And it's been that simple. And what I love about this, I always coach on inviting the easy in. Look how easy this is.
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't have to overcomplicate it. And so, you know, as you're thinking and looking through all the information, I know that we went through a lot of information pretty fast on this, but really what we invite you to do is get back to the person that invited you to this call, because what we want you to do is if you do decide to get started today, we have amazing packs. Again, we have different packs that you can get started with. It's up to you to really decide what will be best for you and for your goal and to be able to reach that goal. So we ask you to get back to the person that invited you to this call. And as a gift tonight for being on with us and for joining us, we do have a special gift. So we will provide free membership tonight for you. And it's going to be good until tomorrow night. So 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. So this is good until tomorrow. All you have to do is when you go in and you select your pack and you're going to order your product, is you're going to enter the word gratitude. That is it. You're going to enter gratitude, and that's going to take out the enrollment fee for you. If you do get started with a pack that already includes free enrollment, it will discount the pack for you by $29. So again, we want to set you up for success. So find the pack that's going to be right for you. Get back to the person that invited you to the call. And here's the thing, guys, when you join, that doesn't mean that has to be it, right? And I'm just going to gratitude. I was going to write it in the chat, but I'll let Jill do that. So
they're on it.
there is a whole team that's here to support you guys as you go through this journey. We have an entire regional sales team that wants you to be successful because, again, we want Isagenix to be a household name. We want Isagenix to be shared throughout the world. We want everybody to know that Isagenix has the best products, Isagenix has the best compensation plan, and Isagenix has the best culture and the best people. And so all of these regional sales managers here are here to help you reach your goals. And in order to reach us, what you want to do is you'll see all our names there. Our emails are basically our first name dot last name at isagenixcorp.com. So all one word. So for example, my email is selena.hester@isagenixcorp.com. So again, don't think that you're in this journey by yourself. You're not. We're here to support you along with the person that invited you to this call, along with your team. We all want you to be successful. So if you have chosen, if after hearing all the information that you heard tonight, if you do decide to join Isagenix, please take advantage of the free membership that you have until tomorrow night, 11:59 Eastern Standard Time, with the word gratitude. Remember to put that in and get going. Really make a difference and transform your life and just watch what happens. Jill, I don't know if you want to add anything.
Awesome. Well, I'm so grateful for you. I love the word gratitude, Angela. No, I didn't pick it, but it was a perfect word. What I want to ask you, Selena, is there were hundreds that couldn't get on. I thought my setting was set to 1,000. We would have maxed that out tonight easily. So would you please consider sooner than later another call for our team?
You let me know when.
Okay, I'm sure everybody would say ASAP because I'm sure 800 people did not get on.
And they don't have to be at night, Jill. It can be during the day. Just let me know. And somebody did ask about the BV. The BV is 150 BV. Yes, initial order of 150 BV or more. So thank you for that question. That's perfect. But yes, Jill, you let me know when I can come back. I would love to come back with your team. Thank you guys all so much for being on the call with me.
So grateful for you. I love you so much, and we're so grateful for this. You guys, these are super fun, these codes. Aren't they amazing? And I learned a lot tonight just being on this call. So as your guest, thank you for considering me on the call. It was a privilege and an honor having you. And from my heart to yours, happy Valentine's Day. Now
go share the love, everybody.
Share the love. Valentine's Day. No better.
Thank you guys. Have a great night.
Thank you, Selena. I love you. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.